Hey, what's going on? In this video, we're going to go a little bit more in depth on some of the customizing you can do to your data table. First off, I want to thank you for taking the time for watching my video. If you like this video, if you like this channel, please like and subscribe to my video or my channel. And if you would share my video, I appreciate it. So let's do a little bit of recap. Remember, in the first video, this is the third video to 3 videos we've already made, or 2 other videos we already made. In the first video, remember, we structured the data table with the HTML. It didn't look that good. It was just pretty much lining up the state, the capital, and the population, and the states that we used, and their population and their capital, and just getting it in line. Our second video, we used the data table, or excuse me, we used CSS, and we linked the CSS to the HTML. Remember, very important, you have to link the CSS to the HTML. If you do not link it, it doesn't matter what you're going to type in CSS, it's not going to show up on the HTML. Excuse me. Remember, we created the border of our data table, and this is what we have so far. Sorry, it takes a minute sometimes with this lightning bolt or bringing it to the live browser. So this is what we have so far. This is our border. It looks a lot better from when we first made it just in the HTML. But now, say you don't like the color. Say you don't just want a black and white data table. Say you want to change the border colors, maybe thicken the border, things like that. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth, and we're going to experiment a little bit in this video and see what we can come up with. So, first things first, let's mess with the pixels. So we have 1 pixel for the original one. Let's see what 5 pixels looks like. Remember, hit File, Save, then go back to your HTML file, and then hit the lightning bolt. And as you can see, it makes it a lot more thicker. It's pretty crazy how it looks, actually. It almost looks like it's coming at you. But say we want to change the color. Say we want to, let's drop that back down to 1 pixel. File, Save. And let's say we want to change the color of the border. What you will do is you're going to type in border. And as you can see, what's so cool about this is it pops up on your screen. Pretty much you type out the border and it gives you all the different options which you can use. We'll hit border color. And let's say we want to use, let's use a bright color so you can just see the difference. I don't want to really use a dark color per se. Let's use actually let's use dark blue. That should be dark enough or it should be the color of it should be dense enough where we can see it. So let's hit File, Save, Data Table. We're back to the HTML, and then hit the lightning bolt. And as you can see, it's very light, but you can see the difference. Let's actually go back to the CSS and let's make those pixels a little, let's make that border thicker. But instead of using 5 pixels, let's use 3 pixels. Hit File, Save, Data Table, HTML. And now you can really see it. Now you can see the difference. You have a ton of selections for colors. Let's use a different color besides dark blue. Let's use a an Indian red. Remember, also, Remember to use a semicolon after you're done, because that pretty much tells the computer we're not adding anything else to this line right here. We're not adding anything else to this to the border color on this line. So you're going to hit File, Save, go back to the HTML, and then you're going to hit the lightning bolt. And there you go. Now let's say we want to change the font. Say we don't like the font. What you can do is go to back to your CSS file, go to the fourth line, and this time we're going to type in font family. Now, it has already downloaded a few fonts. You can download different fonts off the internet, and I will make a video on how to do that later, but just for the sake of time and for this video, we're going to just use the fonts that are given to us. So let's use monospace. Click on monospace, hit the semicolon, hit File, Save, go back to your HTML file, and then you're going to hit the lightning bolt again. And as you can see, the font is very different. The last thing I'll show you is, say we want to eliminate the white background color and we want to use a different color. Go back to your CSS, go to your fifth line and type in background color. And let's say we want to use, let's see, what color should we use? Let's use a Blanchy Dowman, if I'm saying that right. Hit the semicolon, hit File, Save, Data Table. Then you're going to hit the lightning bolt again. And there you go. So this is just a quick demonstration. You can always, if you don't like the colors I've shown you in this video, you can always add your own colors. This is just to show you the fundamentals or the concepts behind this. So once you get the concepts down, then you can, do it however you want. So I hope this helps you out. I thank you for watching my video, and you have a good day.